Dear students, let's see 2 marks questions from plane. See, the general form of a plane is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 is the general form of a plane. And here you see, write the equation of the plane in the intercept form. See, the intercept of form of the plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 is the intercept form of the plane. So here you observe, we have the plane equation is, the given plane equation is what? The given plane equation is 4x minus 2y plus 2z plus 5 is equal to 0. Once you observe the intercept form, the constant should be 1, that is in RHS side. So I am sending, first step is you send the constant to the RHS side, that is 4x minus 2y plus 2z is equal to minus 5. Now let's divide with minus 5. LHS and RHS both are, I am dividing with minus 5. So what do you get? Minus 4x by 5 minus 2y by minus 5 plus 2z by minus 5. Here minus 5 by minus 5. Here I am writing in the form of x by, how do you get here? Reciprocal of the factor, coefficient, right? So here minus minus gets cancelled, plus y by 5 by 2 plus, here you have minus, of course I am writing in plus terms, z by minus 5 by 2. Now this is what? X by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to, this value is 1, right? So this is which is in the intercept form. Intercept form, what is the intercept form? X by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 with a is equal to minus 5 by 4 and b is equal to 5 by 2 and c is equal to minus 5 by 2. The next question is also same, find the intercepts. He is asking to find the intercepts, okay, of the plane. Given plane equation is this, I am writing directly 4x plus 3y minus 2z plus 2 is equal to 0 is the plane equation. So now what we have to do, let us send that constant term this side. Now divide with minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Then what do you get here? 4x by minus 2 plus 3y by minus 2 minus 2z by minus 2 is equal to 1. That is nothing but x by minus 2 by 4 plus 3y by plus minus y by minus 2 by 3, minus minus gets cancelled here, plus z by 1 is equal to 1. Here 1 by 2 you will get. So what are the intercepts now? Therefore, this first one is x-intercept. X-intercept is equal to minus 1 by 2. And what about y-intercept? Y-intercept is equal to minus 2 by 3. And z-intercept is equal to 1. Just he is asking to mention, you should mention the intercepts here. If he asks only intercept form, till this it is enough. Okay, but if they ask intercepts, you should write the intercept. Once you observe this question, find the equation of the plane. We have to find the equation of the plane which makes intercepts. Intercepts are given here. What is given here? X-intercept is 1. Similarly, y-intercept is 2. Z-intercept is what? 4. So now we have to find the equation. What is the equation? Intercept form of the plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. So from this what you can write? X by 1 plus y by 2 plus z by 4 is equal to 1. Now you take the LCM and simplify. Here we will get 4 LCM. So 4x plus 2y plus z is equal to 1. That implies 4x plus 2y plus z is equal to 4. That implies 4x plus 2y plus z minus 4 is equal to 0 is the required plane equation. The next question is to reduce the plane equation to normal form. So when you are making to intercept form, you are dividing with the constant, right? Here we have to divide with the given equation is what? X plus 2y minus 3z minus 6 is equal to 0. That implies, how can you write? X plus 2y minus 3z is equal to 6 we can write. Now we have to divide this equation with under square root of, take the x coefficient 1 square plus x coefficient square, y coefficient square plus z coefficient square is equal to under square root of 1 plus 4 plus 9, that is root 14. So we have to divide the above equation, this equation with, we divide 1 with this value. So what I am doing here, x by root 14 plus 2y by root 14 minus 3z by root 14 is equal to 6 by root 14. This is nothing but what? 1 by root 14 into x plus 2 by root 14 into y plus minus 3 by root 14 into z is equal to 6 by root 14. This is the normal form of the plane. This is normal form. So that means what you are dividing with, if ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 is the plane equation. To get the normal equation, we have to divide with a square under square root of a square plus b square plus c square. We should divide with this. Next question, find a triad of directional cosines. Triad means 3 coordinates in a group. So here ordered pair, we say ordered pair, right? Ordered pair means it contains 2 elements. This is ordered triad. Ordered triad means it should contain 3 elements. So here find the directional triad of directional cosines of the normal to the plane, this one. See here, see when you are writing in the normal form, these are nothing but directional cosines. See how you are getting this? Once you observe, we are dividing with under square root of a square plus b square plus c square, right? So the directional cosines are given by plus or minus a by the x coefficient a by under square root of a square plus b square plus c square, and plus or minus b by under square root of a square plus b square plus c square plus or minus c by under square root of a square plus b square plus c square. These are the directional cosines. So let us find first what is a square plus b square plus c square is equal to x coefficient square plus y coefficient square plus z coefficient square, that is nothing but 1 plus 4 root 9. The value is plus or minus 3. What do you get here? This value is plus or minus 3. This is nothing but, therefore what the directional cosines are plus or minus a value. What is a value here? A value is 1 by 3 and plus or minus 2 by 3 and plus or minus 2 by 3. These are directional cosines. Let us see the next question. Find the equation of the plane passing through the point, one point. It is passing through from one point. Suppose this is a plane and it is passing through the point minus 2 comma 1 comma 3 and having 3 comma minus 5 comma 4 as its directional ratios of its normal. Its normal is nothing but a perpendicular at this point. This is a perpendicular line at this point. This is called as normal and its directional ratios are given 3 comma minus 5 comma 4. These are nothing but a, b, c. So the point is here, when you know the directional ratios a, b, c, and if you know the point x1, y1, z1, then the plane equation is, the equation of the plane is given by a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. Here the given point is x1 comma y1 comma z1. The point is minus 2 comma 1 comma 3 and the directional ratios of its normals are, that is a is equal to 3 and b is equal to minus 5 and c is equal to 4. You substitute here 3 into x minus of minus 2 plus 2 plus minus 5 into y minus 1 plus 4 into z minus z1, that is 3, is equal to 0. On simplifying it, you will get the answer 3x plus 6 minus 5y plus 5 minus plus 4z minus 12 is equal to 0. This is nothing but 3x minus 5y plus 4z, and this is minus 1 is equal to 0. And now you observe the next question. Find the equation of the plane if the foot of the perpendicular from origin to the plane. That means what here, what is given? Find the equation of the plane. Okay, we have to find the equation of a plane. And its foot of the perpendicular from origin to this plane. So here if I drop a perpendicular from the origin, this is suppose origin. From origin I am dropping a perpendicular to this plane. That means we are putting a pen like this on this plane surface. So this is what? This is normal actually. And this point is 1 comma foot of the perpendicular, means this perpendicular's foot is this one, 1 comma 3 comma minus 5. Now what is he asking? Find the equation of the plane. So equation of the plane, if you want to write, you know the point, this plane is passing through this point, okay, but you need the directional ratios of this line. How do you get the directional ratios of a line? If you know 2 points of that line, that is simply the difference. Here the directional ratios are given by directional ratios of, if I take this as OA, the directional ratios of OA are given by 1 minus 0, 3 minus 0, minus 5, minus 0. So the directional ratios are 1 comma 3 comma minus 5. These are nothing but what? A comma B comma C. Now you have ABC and it is passing through from 1 comma 3 comma minus 5. Of course both are same, minus 5 because of origin. Therefore what is the equation? If you know one point and directional ratios, the plane equation is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. This is the equation. You substitute here 1 into x minus 1 plus 3 into y minus 3 minus 5 into z minus of minus plus 5 is equal to 0. So on simplifying we will get x plus 3y minus 5z minus 35 is equal to 0. So only the thing, if you want to find a plane equation, you should know the at which point it is passing through. Yes, we know the point, the plane is passing through from this point, and if you know the directional ratios of the normal, then you can find the plane equation. Let us see the next question. Next question is to find the angle between two planes. Suppose there are two planes like this. They are intersecting each other. Then you can find the angle between them, right? So how do you find the angle? See, a1 a2 plus cos theta is given by a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 under square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square and into a2 square plus b2 square c2 square. Here a1 b1 c1 are the coefficients of the first plane equation, and a2 b2 c2 are the second plane equations coefficients. So by observing first equation, what is a1 value? a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to 2, c1 is equal to minus 2. We don't need d1 and d2 here, and from here you can write a2 is equal to 3, b2 is equal to 3, c2 is equal to 2. Substitute here. Therefore cos theta is equal to a1 a2 1 into 3 plus b1 b2 2 into 3 plus c1 c2 2 into 2 by under square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square into under square root of 3 square plus 3 square plus 2 square. Okay, you can put in a single bracket also. Okay, now this is 3 plus 6 plus 4 by under square root of 1 plus 4 into 9 plus 9 plus 4. This is 13 by root 9 into 22. So root 9 we can make it as 3. So 13 by root 3 root 22 is cos theta. Hence theta is equal to cos inverse of 13 by 3 root 22.